Okay, guys. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello. Moin, Sushi. Hello, hello. Good. Oh, wait a second. Ta-da. Hello, hello. Hello. Hello, hello, catch love. Hola, buenos dias. Buenos, yeah, same thing. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Is this game 2 by any chance? I think it's game 3 even. Hi, Regals. Hello, hello. Sandra, yeah, show me. I don't record it. Go Bob fast, maybe. I'm addicted, not gonna lie. So this is not an actual, I'm not playing. I'm like, we're just gonna watch the game and commentate, like, commentary on what's gonna be happening, on what's happening. It's the 4v4 tournament. 4v4 is like the most popular competitive mode, actually, and also most prestigious kind of in Civ community. Like, this is basically the masterclass of Civ always. And this is basically the two best French teams which are playing in the finals of the French 4v4 League, which is also at the same time the CWC, which Civ World Cup, which qualifier from the French region, basically. And yeah, that's it. Gonna be a really cool game. I'm gonna restream POV of Michael, spectator here. And that's it. You're gonna be in voice channel with Michael? No, I'm gonna be in voice with myself. Leave behind your skin and pass. I'm gonna have longer hair now, yeah. You casting? Yes, I'm casting, yes. The loser here comes in your group. Interesting, okay. So both teams are qualified already, but they're fighting for the seat right now in the group, basically. It depends. Like, they will be either in group A or B, depending on that. In case you ask, Vegeta is Sprig. Okay, thank you, Renault. Thanks a lot. Yeah. Winner gets to farm Hoch. 1 April was a month ago. No, I'm not kidding. This is my new hair now. Dude, I'm gonna have it longer than this even. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, the two teams which are gonna be competing against each other is Freritos and Ulyss. Basically, each season, they are like the top two teams usually, like for a lot of seasons now in the French community. So yeah, it's gonna be what? Clash of Titans or something. I don't know. It's gonna be great. And yeah, let's take a look actually into the. I need to get 1 second. Wait, we don't even have Civ open. 1 second, guys. Gonna take a look into the draft, of course. Let me not miss the draft. Station 6. CIVFR. Hello Trinda, hello Zaloni, hello. Good evening. How's it going? Okay, we're gonna. The draft is gonna be, of course, on the draft tool. Can talk a bit about draft. Oh, my team is playing a scrim at the same time, by then. Kinda cool. Could have casted that as well. If it weren't for this amazing game. Already. Let me see. Someone has the draft link or not. Please share, guys. Let's see. Leash stream. Lego. Yeah, the draft is there. Where can I find the Civ GG? Squadron General. Squadron. Okay. Squadron Orga. No, this is not it. I don't know. It's all in French, so I can't really navigate that well through it. Okay, whatever. We just take leisure stream. And there we go. This is Leash. He's playing for Ulyss. The guy next to me. This guy. He's actually bald. I'm not bald. And he's playing for one of the teams. He's the captain actually of Ulyss, if I remember correctly. And we will be watching the draft from his POV now. I'm gonna put it like this. Yeah, camera is a bit sus. That's better. Okay, so for the map pool, it's 7 Cs. Okay, so it's already decided which map it is. It's 7 Cs. The teams have 2 pre-game bans. I mean, pre-game doesn't really mean much in this case because it's the map is already decided, I guess. So they banned Rome, Theodora, Japan, Norway. Norway is basically like the most, not like the strongest naval civ, but like the most annoying naval civ to play against. It's like really, like it's really strong if you spawn next to him. Basically, like on long range, it's okay. Maybe it is just the strongest naval civ kind of. It's really good. You spawn on the same sea as Norway, you're not gonna have a good time against longship. You basically die kind of 100%. Like, yeah, it's defendable in some cases, but it causes too much terror. So that's why they banned it Civ. They also banned Australia now. Gandhi, Australia. Just to be honest, just first pick material on any naval map right now. And probably on like a few non-naval maps as well. Just great tempo Civ. There is Gandhi ban, also amazing tempo Civ. This is being played actually on a previous patch. On the static BBG patch because they didn't want to like update the rule basically in the middle of the tournament. If I'm not mistaken. Fancy Trinda today. I like it. Yeah, I was wearing. I mean, I was at the. I was like at what? How do you say this? Family dinner, maybe. I guess something like that. / birthday. That's why I'm wearing this. Why are there multiple balls in the screen? I'm not bald. Hello, I'm not bald. What do you mean? Why Rome isn't banned? I thought it rather weak Civ. No, Rome is a great Civ. It's just versatile tempo Civ, and especially in French in Civ-FR like region, it's super popular and gets first picked a lot of times, and it's a great tempo Civ to be honest. I personally don't like to play it that much, but it is a great Civ. Yeah. You know, left Civ bald league. Now Leash is alone. I never was bald. Oh, in one space. Hello. Hello. Okay, so they banned Ptolemaic and Gilgamesh. The floodplain civs are still unbanned on this patch. So this is not the current patch, of course, but in last patch, Ptolemaic, Egypt got already, like still got extra culture and extra food on floodplain, like resources on floodplains after early empire. Now it's like only culture, if I remember correctly. Is UTG also bald and is he playing? No, UTG is not bald and he's also not playing, no. Why do you ask? Is it okay if I redeem hat? What is better, Hans hat or French hat? Up to you, Catchalove, what you prefer. Maybe French hat is the most fitting for today because this is the French finals. Yeah, French hat, let's go. Let's go. Here's my beret. There's the Dido first pick and the second pick Varangiang. Very interesting. Varangiang actually not, and Tokugawa. Bro, Clown Fiesta. In my opinion, trash Civ in Teamers, but I guess they still like it. So yeah, Varangiang actually, I think this is like one of the first like actually competitive games where I see it. It's like, it's actually, yeah, very interesting. It has been buffed though. Like you basically in BBG talk a bit about the Civ bonus. So in BBG, the Civ gets extra influence points from Stave Church, which results in more envoys. It has bonus production to both Holy Site and Holy Site buildings. So this is quite some tempo for Holy Civ, I guess. You still have the second good free ink as Norway, because the harbor get extra adjacency, right? You do Holy Site harbor in every city. You get the great second free ink, great science, and you have minus 75 gold, like minus 75% gold cost for levying city states. So basically, you get extra envoy points, you can sue city states, and you can levy them for very little. And the levied units also have one extra movement. And if I remember correctly, the guy just gets one extra combat strength for each city-state soused on all units, which is kinda nice. You soothe like 3 city-states, you have +3. Not bad. Yeah, it's like a naval Hungary. It's like a naval Hungary. So it's kinda cool. Will be interesting to see what they do with it. Vietnam pick. Vietnam, of course, still amazing. Especially with Drums of War, which still works on a ton on this patch. Yeah, Sandro might play it and push stats early. This is unironically just hungry on water. Yeah, it is. It's just that, I guess. Yeah, a bit different, right? Like, for example, this Civ has reduced levying cost, while Hungary has 100% levying cost, but it can upgrade the units for very little. Yeah. From which part of Germany are you? I'm from north of Germany, from Hamburg. Maybe Age of Steam England. Is she good in BBG? The Age of Steam was actually one of the best civs in the game before it got nerfed in BBG. Now in BBG it's nerfed, and you don't get 10%. You don't get 10% production per industrial zone building. You get 10% production in a city for factory and for coal power plant, so not for a workshop, which results in 20% extra production in the city if you have all of them, but not even 10% at workshop. So it's okay. It's okay. It might get picked on this map because it's a naval map. Basically gets picked on naval maps or on sim map sometimes. But I wouldn't say it's necessarily stronger than Eleanor England. It's like player choice, basically. I'm sorry to hear that, Min Young. Why? Why is that? It's a great... what is the diabolical draft and Freritos? I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I know they like to play... I know they like to play Tokugawa, actually. But I don't think it's that strong. I think you can have the same sim, to be honest, on another Civ. I guess it's not that bad on like a naval map, because you spawn naval, right? So it's like can be useful, but I don't like the whole concept of not being able to send externals, to be honest. I think it's rather bad. I really don't like it. I think it's just bad. With new camera angle, maybe Wilfred to the other wall, maybe. Don't you consider us on Spot TV and comment the game together? No, it doesn't really work. And doesn't really work. Michael is like a solo caster, and so am I. And if we are on the same voice channel, we will be speaking on top of each other all the time. It's like I didn't cast with him before, but I did that with other like casters. Like it can be like, yeah, it doesn't work that well. Like if you stream usually and you stream alone, you talk all the time, and then if you're with someone else, it's you just talk over each other all the time. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Am I smoking something, or do I not see Spain banner pick? There might be a Spain picked, sorry, banned, and we just don't see it behind leash. Yeah, there's still Brazil. I'm surprised Brazil is untouched right now, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, this is different meta, right? This is different meta in CFFR and CPL, of course. They very much prefer Aztec, for example, which is pretty good. Both Persia got banned by Ulyss. Okay, so there is Spain. Spain is up and Brazil is up. Both are up. Civs on CPL, on this map, 100% first pick. 100% first pick. Yeah, I don't know too, Marius. I have to... For a long time, I have to agree with you, I guess. which usually is not the case. There is Spain open, and there is Viki even open. Guys, what world are we living in? 2024, we have Tokugawa in a competitive game over Victoria, over Spain. And okay, I cannot say over Brazil because Brazil only recently has gotten very strong. But yeah, Brazil is also amazing. Byzantium trash for now? No, it's decent. It's decent, yeah. The Dromon has been nerfed quite badly. You don't have the +10 anymore. It's not amazing like when it used to be like kind of a guaranteed kill in the past. Wiki Age of Empire, my OP, literally best Civ. I don't know why not banned. Yeah, this Civ used to be first pick on this map. I'm surprised as well that, I mean, I'm glad they picked it up at least in the end. I really like Ulyss draft so far, to be honest. They have a well-rounded draft. I have to say I prefer it over Freritos draft very much, but maybe they can prove me wrong. So yeah, they basically have two Harvard Civ. They have Daido and Wiki, two half-price Harvard Civ. They have Vietnam, very strong land Civ. And the last Civ I already forgot because I now can't see it anymore. Oh, that was Aztec. Aztec also very well-rounded Civ. It can go land, can go on the coast. It has insane scaling. So yeah, I really like the draft, to be honest. I really like the draft. I think draft-wise, and draft is super important in Civ as well. Draft is... like draft is basically in these 4v4 is like, in my opinion, the game, considering the teams have similar amount of skill, which is the case a lot of times, to be fair, or like roughly is the same skill. The game is decided like 60, 65% or even 70% on draft and map. And basically they both influence each other because your draft decides your chance to have a better map or a worse map for yourself, because you can pick civs. Both teams have a remap token, and you can pick civs that are a remap condition themselves, and you can pick civs that are very map independent. So basically, yeah, you can draft very badly, not by picking like bad civs, but just picking too many civs that are remap dependent. For example, a civ that would be remap dependent would be a civ that can only war, like Genghis Khan, okay? If you pick Genghis Khan, you want him to spawn next to at least one opponent, preferably two opponents or more, because he will pressure them all, and if he spawns freeze him, that's just a bad map for you. You have to remap. So if you and there are more civs like that. So if you have Genghis Khan and then another civ like that, maybe Catherine Black Queen or something, civs that basically have no sim bonus or almost no sim bonus, only war bonus, then you would have to remap for two civs, which also means you can't remap for bad spawns, right? So if you have good positioning, but then bad spawn, then you want to keep the map rather and stuff like that. So you can like drafting is super important in these 4v4, and it's like a science itself to have to end up having a good draft, and which will also result in a better chance for good maps, for example, or worse maps. Yeah, there is. I have to say I don't really like Freritos draft. They have to make plays here, in my opinion at least. And they probably can do something with GR on Tomiris. You just spawn next to someone, potentially can kill him. But then again, I think Vietnam is just kind of much better. Like, I don't know. It's like you spawn with Vietnam. Vietnam doesn't die to Sifia and turbo outscales him. But yeah, we'll see. I guess it's going to be an interesting game. To say, I don't think there is a in-game sound. Maybe there will be at some point. But yeah, that's that. Okay. 7 Seas is also a map where the draft is even more difficult than on other maps, because it's like a map where naval is very present, but the map generation is very high variance. Like there are maps where half of the map is just coast, and then there are maps where there are like a few tiny ponds, and it's not even like the coast doesn't have such a high role, and it's just like a sim map basically. So on this map, yeah, you can draft a lot of different ways, and it's not as easy. Don't need internal bonus when you already have Toku draft. Yeah, they actually have 2 internal route civs, 3 and Tokugawa. Okay, let's see. So I don't actually have control over the POV here. We're like restreaming someone else's in-game POV. So if you ask like, go show this, show that, I can't do that basically. We have to watch what is being shown and yeah, take the best out of it. Oh, this guy has a continent split. Oh my god. This is yeah, this is Disto on Age of Empire, and he has a continent split, which is completely higher on this Civ because it gets, if it settles a city for the first time on a different continent than the capital, you get a free trader capacity and a free melee unit right away. The trader capacity here is what's so strong about it because that's just insane. You can basically just spam settlers, have traders, and run Magnus Eternals right away. Let me see again. This is a double split, right? I think he already is done with it, yeah. Oh, it's Norway. It's Norway. Okay, never mind. It's Norway. It's just England colors, but it's not England actually. Okay, so the split doesn't matter. Tokugawa with a Frito banana. Navitives all with the refish. I don't know. It's like a sus spawn for him. He can't really scale that well, but because it's Tokugawa, he's still gonna have decent stats. But no, you can't really turbo scale. You just don't have enough tiles. Yeah, you just don't have enough tiles. I don't know what's the point of picking Tokugawa and like here, like to be honest. Like, I don't know. Like he has slightly better sim, and then all his allies gonna have worse sim because he sends himself the traders and not to them. So I don't know. I don't like it that much, to be honest. We have Aztec spawn here. Kind of an awkward spawn. He's forced to go on the coast here. Yeah, he has the Wonder, but yeah, he's just gonna be harbor guy with 1 continent. Nah, yeah, he in theory can settle more continent. Congrats, it doesn't really matter that much. He didn't spawn on the coast, so he doesn't have a reefishing cap. He has expand over here with 2 refish and a whale, which is nice, and the Wonder expand, so it's a decent spawn to play naval. But yeah, I guess it's fine. It's fine. But he's forced to play naval. The only Civ in the team now that will go commercial hub is Vietnam, I suppose. I also know the player, it's Sasagi on Aztec, and I also know that he absolutely hates playing naval and he tries to dodge the coast whenever he can. So maybe he actually will not play naval here. In CPL meta, you can literally pick Toku and Warangang one of the time, second rotation, and they wasted the first rotation. No, I don't know. I don't know. It's I mean, they're not stupid. They know what's being prioritized, and this both the Civs might be banned in second rotation. This is a mass spawn for Kree. Nothing crazy. 1 horse, 1 cattle. Is there another thing? Even if there's like another cattle or something, it's quite shit. Grassland gang for Kree. I don't know. Not amazing. Not amazing spawn. 3rd ring horse as well. Kind of slow expand. Yeah, 1 expand on the cattle with banana. But that's about it. Toku's supposed to carry, but not gonna happen. I see. Yeah, quite a bad spawn. Okay, they have Sifia. Also average spawn. I think it was only 1 horse. That's Johannesburg. Pretty good city set for Rangang. Oh, okay, he has a sheep. Nothing crazy about the spawn. This is okay. Okay, expand to the north here, over here. This is my mouse on the right, by the way. This mouse in the middle is not controlled by me. Hello, Nasharon. Hello, Laura. French is back, yes. And hello, Pockets as well. Good evening, good evening. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the Tokugawa. Maybe they can prove me wrong. I think it's quite bad. Okay, here's the England actually, which looks like he doesn't have a content split, but he has very good chokes towards the 2 wars, so he can concentrate Hazagi, and it's gonna be actually a navy war on that coast. Oh, and he can concentrate to Daido as well on this. So Vicky can just settle on this sea here. If you look at the minimap, mouses, and there is a Daido. They can easy set up traders. Daido can probably sim, block the choke. Yeah, he's not really being pressured by Sifia here. Freshwater expand. Quite a good map for Ulyss, I would say. And maybe Freritos actually remaps this. Yeah. Seems decent. Okay. Can trade England, Vietnam. Good position. So the Vietnam... No, Vietnam is on the other side of the map, actually. Vietnam is over here. But in Vietnam is not that important here. The naval positions is like kind of more important. There's gonna be naval war. I don't know. Varangiang Toku versus England Aztec, who wins? Kind of a stalemate, I guess. Very skill dependent. I guess the team who has more gold. And it's not gonna be... Like, it's gonna be the team with naval traders between Vicky and Dido. And not the team with the double alternatives. I mean, Kree makes gold, but not on the spawn. Okay. Is it Sandro? Yeah, Sandro on Vietnam. Decent spawn. You have a lot of jungle. You can make a nice setup here. It is okay, by the way. This is okay. Not amazing, but not too bad. He's supposed to do commercials, in my opinion, here. Yeah. Yolomi on Didebig. It's nerfed in BBG, actually. It gives only 1 gold on fishing boats, so it's not super impactful. By Lumison Bay, but it's still okay. Not bad, I guess. Not bad. 1 gold is 1 gold. Yeah, this is not played on... actually, this is not played on BBM. So, you know, I'm not a big fan of the tournaments not updating. But I guess it was just the rules. Yeah, Sandra has a full vanilla spawn here. I mean, he has 1 settle to the north on the Lux, which is nice. Died with 3 scouts already. Ooh, and Diamond working from turn 1. That's also quite nice. Quite nice, quite nice. The player choice, yeah, interesting. Interesting. I remember in last CWC there also was a discussion about it. Because there was a patch, but there it was different. All the captains were okay with playing on the new patch, and it was voted to that. Yeah. But yeah, looking forward to CWC. Anyways. Ulyss with spawn advantage. Yeah, clearly spawn advantage. I mean, Tokugawa has a banana, but you can't really scale from the spawn. Like, you don't have enough tiles to work. God of the Sea can help. Auckland, I don't think there is an Auckland in the game. There was Johannesburg. That can be nice tempo. I wonder what the Harald Varangiang is gonna do as well. You competing or casting the CWC? Yeah, a bit of both, yeah. As always. Like, I'm gonna be playing and I'm gonna cast also. Is Jessica CC captain? Yes, I believe so. Yeah, not I believe so. Yes, she's the captain. As far as I checked. Okay, this is a settler into builder to improve refish. It's okay. It's okay. It's just a remap, no? Just a remap for them. Question is, will they... This is a diamond settle frame, I guess. Question is, will they remap on Ulyss? I don't think there is a reason for it. I mean, Hazagi on the coast a bit awkward, but they have Viki there. I didn't check their continents. They might be stuck on like only 1 or 2 continents. We'll see, I guess. We'll see in, I guess, end of the turn who's gonna remap and who not. Sano and Lish on Freesim here is easy win for Ulyss unless Disto and Hazagi mess up Never. Yeah, it seems like a very solid map for them, to be honest. Nice outfit, looking nice. Mr. Chanel, thank you, dude. Thank you. I'm a French. I'm wearing a French hat since the French competition. Playing for Nelfight, yeah. I mean, they have the better Civs for it. They have Dido, they have Viki, which are definitely superior to Varangiang and Tokugawa. To be honest, yeah, I have to say I don't believe in the Tokugawa. Like even in my team, people are saying now they're down to try the Civ, and it's okay, but I don't think it does much. To be honest, I think it's I don't know. Like so they always say, "Oh, we make gold. You make gold. You don't make that much gold. Like, it's both teams remap. Okay, crazy. Okay, we're gonna have the final map of this. Like, you don't make that much gold on Tokugawa. It's not enough. Like, any vanilla Civ can make more gold than Tokugawa. You just make 3 cities, commercial hub, then settle 1 city on the coast, send 3 naval externals, and you have more gold than Tokugawa all game already. Like, he's gonna have 5 gold on internals, okay? At some point, maybe 10 gold. Maybe he has at some point 10 gold, but it's not tempo. They're just buying traders to the guy, okay? Buying every single Magnus trader, and they're like, oh, look at my stats, look at my stats. Dude, it's shit. It's not great. I don't know. Can't believe I'm actually like one of the only people who thinks like this though. And like everybody's telling me this Civ is amazing. It's clearly not the case.
From the
It's clearly
first
not the
stirrings
case
of life
in a
beneath
teamers
water,
game where you can send
the
externals
great beasts
and
of
naval
the Stone
traders.
Age.
Like, yes, it's
The
not the
man
worst
taking
Civ, right?
his
It's like
first upright
it's
steps,
not like it out to
you
lose
have
the
come.
game, and it's not like it can't win you games either. But it's just not really versatile. And in my opinion, the only like reason that Civ even survives in a 4vs4 is because of Samurai, because the unit is broken. It's like like if it didn't have Samurai, it would be complete hot garbage. With Samurai, it's like, okay, you spawn next to Rod Civ, you just rush feudalism, someone boosts your feudalism, you don't die, so that's a good thing. But that's like the only good thing about the Civ, in my opinion. I see why people play it in FFA. Yeah, an FFA, but if you're playing in an FFA community where people actually have a brain and think for themselves, then everybody's gonna team up against Tokugawa, or nobody's gonna ally him, because this is how it works. Like, if you are Tokugawa and you ally someone and they send you traders and you send internals, then it just means you're playing with paid actors. It's not like you did something great or you have a great Civ. It's, yeah, sure, it can survive on internals, but there are other Civs that can do that, who can also go externals, who have way more tempo than this Civ. Like Kree gets extra trader on pottery, Persia gets extra trader on political philosophy. This is already way more tempo than Tokugawa ever gets, with like 1 extra adjacency on districts, or like, yes, some more extra stats on internals. Like, and all the, yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's just no tempo kind of. I really don't think it's great, to be honest. Okay, let's see. So this is final map, it looks like, because both teams remapped. We're looking now actually at England. Average spawn. Is there a continent split? I just don't see a lot of Luxes. I can't really see if there's a continent split or not. Looks like no. Split. Can we check it, Mr. POV? Every time I watch the stream, Tuna is talking about Tokugawa. That's not true. That's not. I mean, maybe it's true, but for you. But I don't talk about it that much. But I think I have to like say something about Tokugawa if he's being picked in French Squadron finals. But the thing is, they all have all this tempo and still can't match the stats. It's not really true. It's not really true. You say someone has great stats. He's funneling himself. The team is funneling him. He's funneling himself all game with internals. It's not a surprise that you have great stats. You can have great stats on any Civ if you get that type of investment. Yeah, he has a bit bonus towards stats, but you can play Kree. You can play any Magnus Civ. You can play Rome. It doesn't really matter. You can play Vietnam. He's not gonna outstat you. It's not really the case. If you also buy traders for them. Now I can bear the Kadida. Yeah, let's look at the spawn. Let's look at the spawn. This guy's on the same continent as England. Okay, looks like one big continent. I don't know if this map is that look too hot. The Tokugawa is on an inland sea. This is quite nice for him. On top, right? He can just sim. We don't really see how good his spawn is. Yeah, there's the Tokugawa. He has a whale. He has a whale. This is okay. This is okay. It's free sim. He's gonna have a decent game there, I guess. He's opening potteries, so this is gonna be commercial hub or campus even. Not really sure. Vietnam in the back of Tokugawa. True, we have Vietnam over here on the minimap, and he's gonna be fighting both Tokugawa and Sifia. And Sifia can also pressure Daido all the way down here. Ooh, this is gonna be an interesting map actually. Not a snooze fest, at least not a threesome fest. So we have Warciv between 3 opponents. Actually, really good. In theory, for Freritos, they have Civ between Vietnam, Daido, and Aztec. But then there's also Vietnam for Ulyss, which is between Tokugawa and Civ, which is also not too bad, I guess. Daido can trade to Aztec potentially. They can set it up, although it doesn't look that easy because Daido needs to walk quite some time here. And there's a Wiki up here, which they can also set up traders. Who's the last Civ? We didn't see the Norway yet. Norway's over here. So Norway probably gonna be fighting Wiki. Okay. Gonna come down to gold. And then there's a Cree here. Isolated, sort of. I guess not really. Cree is basically threesome. If he has a good spawn, he can also run away with the game, to be honest. Go out with the continent split. This is a really good spawn, I would say. I mean, not amazing, but Lux settle, freshwater expand to the bottom mountain for more adjacency. Yeah, rivers, not bad. Norway and Wiki is not on the same sea. Okay. Oh, Vietnam spawn is so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad, the Vietnam spawn over here. On the coast, no features. Can't make a setup. GG, go next. He's actually Iral. He's actually Iral. This is so bad. Oh, bro. This is so bad, actually. For him. And Sandro said earlier, what did he say in chat? Is it still there if I scroll up? No, it's gone already. He said he's gonna show me secret strat. I should watch him. I don't know if he can show me anything secret from this spawn, but if he actually can, he's a genius. Now we can D-Day either way. Oh yeah, I see the coast is blocked. Yeah, so there can be D-Day with Berserkers for sure. It will be interesting. Also, there is a blue city state here. Is there another one? I have to check. On a scale of 1 to so, how bad is Vietnam spawn? It's so bad. It's so bad. Finally, RNG catching up Vietnam. I mean, I don't really think it's RNG. I think it's bad choice of remaps because last map on Ulyss, like, why did they remap actually? Why did they remap it? Like, we saw their spawns. What was the reason? It might be it was one of those maps where it's not like, okay, this is an easy remap. We for sure get a better map than this. It was like this type of spawn. Okay, we have a few things going for us, but maybe we can go better. Aztec, maybe I don't want to play coast. Let's remap. Let's just gamble. So they didn't really have to remap that. They had, yeah. So, in this case, I don't really think it's RNG. It's just like, you took a gamble and you lost it, which, yeah. They Tokugawa denier. I mean, I'm not gonna be like everyone else, just like, look at this. Tokugawa, everybody's just saying the same shit. Everybody's saying, oh yeah, he's broken. And all of a sudden, everybody begins with it. Everybody's like, yeah, it must be broken because they first pick it. And it's shit. It's shit. It's not, it's like, you can pick any other Civ. Like, Vietnam is way better, in my opinion, than the Civ on this patch. I don't think it's great. And remaps left? No, both teams used the remap token. So, yeah. Daido with what looks like builder from a hut. Or is it scout from a hut? Not sure. He has a builder and he has no tile to work as well. Needs to buy a tile. He's gonna meet Sifia. Sifia land towards some kind of flat, but he should be able to close the chokes, to be honest. But Sifia can forward settle him quite hard and still fight him effectively, it looks like, even though there are chokes. That was Indo. You mean for pick? It's not really that pick that often on 7 Seas actually. Although it's a good like, it's one of those Civ. It's great if you spawn coast and can fight someone, but also not like overwhelming if it's like super high distance. But if you freeze him, you don't have that many bonuses on this map, at least, or on any map actually. And freeze him just not amazing. In the TV and just in this, I mean, I wish it was the great. It's a great Civ for close range naval war. It's really amazing. It's, yeah, you can You can do so much. You can settle a city on a different sea, faith by pre-build, upgrade Jong, kill someone. It's really good when it comes to that. But on free sim, I would choose a lot of Civs over that. In Civ, if both vote to remap, it costs for any team remap chance. I was sure that none of team use remap token then. Yeah, if both teams remap, then they both lose their token, yes. I thought it was very good 7Cs, but good to know. No, in 4 versus 4, not really. I mean, if you go 5v5, 6v6, it gets better, kind of. Because it's like one of the civs. You settle the coast, you clean up very easily the coast if there are no naval civs on that, if they're like just land civs, because you have big advantage with +5 frigate that comes so early. It's super good for that. But in 4 vs 4, you want to pick something stronger. You want to pick a civ. Like, for example, Vicky Dido, they're great at naval war, but they're also really great at free simming on this map and in general. So they have much higher priority. Like Indo is like something that can be a last pick if you happen to have 2 drafts. Like the draft is like both teams have like 3 naval civs, and like both teams just happen to pick like a lot of naval civs. So if gonna come down to naval, then you might as well pick Indo as well or something. That's when you pick Indo, or if you have someone who really likes to play that civ, but it's not super good. It's a much better position this map. Well, we didn't see all of it, to be honest. I don't know why it turned 10 and we didn't see like respawn ones, or maybe I was AFK, or Norway spawn. It's kinda sus. Or did we see it already? Dido has a big coast here. Well, it can be a thing that Dido needs to like, ooh, there's a chance the settler get lost. He walks to the sea on top and then the promoted scout goes there. 2 Civ scouts already in his land. Not amazing. Not amazing, actually. Can we see the different spawn, please, Mr. POV? Please. Easy, 1v2 for Sandro and his AGG. I mean, spawn is really bad. If he pulls off something on the spawn, he's actually a genius, but I don't know. Seems like a very bad spawn. If your spawn is okay. Average. The fact that he can fight 2 people is kind of nice. I wonder what he's opening here. It is bronze working. Okay, so it's gonna be horses, Sakas, and he's gonna try to all in Mr. Dido here, it looks like, with forward settles. And it can be effective. Dido is going mining already as well. No harbors today, I guess. Okay. Kind of unlucky for him. He knows, yeah, he respects the Civ here, doesn't want to die in the 1v1. He's going bronze working and basically playing 0 bonus Civ for quite some time. Yeah, Vietnam spawn. I mean, he has a 2-3 deer, which is okay. How will he do his setup, man? This is actually unplayable. I don't know, if someone watching Sandro stream, maybe they can confirm or deny like what he thinks about his spawn. Yeah, you can't place a district here. It's what the hell, man? Why did you remap the first map? It was amazing. You could place districts on every single tile as Vietnam. Now you're super sus. CC plus. Is that not a technical? No, it's not a technical. You're not fully blocked on settling. Like, settling without fresh water is not does not count towards a technical. He can settle 1 to the right, 1 to the city to the left, which he settled, and then 1 city to the bottom left as well, so it's not a technical. Why can't Vietnam place districts? So Vietnam bonus and also negative bonus kind of is you can only place your speciality districts on features. Features are woods, rainforest, and marsh. So you need one of those 3 terrains to place your speciality districts. The only thing you can place, like the only district which is also special for Vietnam, which doesn't count as speciality district, is the encampment, because it's replaced by the Tan, unique district, and that one, especially on Vietnam, like specifically on Vietnam, doesn't count as that. So he can place his Tan, his unique encampment, but he cannot place a campus, he cannot place a government plaza on a non-woods, non-rainforest non-rainforest or non-marsh tile. Yeah, that's the restriction for Vietnam. But like the bonus is that if you place your district on there, then the buildings in the district will give bonus stats. So if you place a campus on a wood style, the woods also stays there basically. You get extra culture you get 1 extra culture for the library, 1 for the university, and so on. If it's on rainforest, you get science. If it's on marsh, you get production. So that's like the bonus, and the restriction is you can only place the districts there. This would be garbage spawn for any Civ, but for Civ it's double garbage. Yes. Like for another Civ, you can deal with it, and it's just a bad spawn. But in Vietnam, it's really tough. I think what he's gonna do, he's gonna just go 3 cities Tans, Warlords, and just spam units maybe at Sifia or something, I don't know. But we'll see what he will do. It's per building, it's not just given straight away, 1 off. No, it's in the building, yes. The buildings on Vietnam all give bonus stats. Does Vietnam even have woods or rainforest bias? He does, yeah. He does actually, and marsh. Or she. Low tempo for Dido. Going in the middle. I mean, he has a refish, but second city looks bad. If he could settle the Mercury, it would be kind of nice, but he couldn't. Just spam settlers from capital then, or is it that bad? Oh my god, what is this? Hello? Wow, nice respawn. 2 sheep, 2 horses, with Faith Settle and Fast Open Sky. Nice spawn, and he's fully free sim. He can run away with this game, to be honest. He's fully free sim. Dido will be Irel. Vietnam is Irel on spawn. Yeah, Freritos has a very good map here, in my opinion. This looks very decent for them. Yeah, Sando got scammed by Frexilot. Well, in my opinion, you get punished for taking a bad remap choice, usually. Like, the first map was perfectly decent for them, and they remapped it anyways, and now they ended up having a terrible map, where, which they have to play. Earth Goddess for Norway. Looks like he worked at the instance early to get the Pantheon. And he's free sim as well. I don't know who can carry this game. We'll have to see. For Ulyss. Spawn base doesn't exist. It does. What do you mean? It does. Oh, he settled on Lake Victoria. Wow. That's kind of cool. Get 1 faith even on the lake tiles. Usually Earth Goddess doesn't work on coastal tiles because they don't have appeal, and lake tiles. But if it's a natural wonder, which gives extra yields on coastal tiles or on lake tiles, then the tile also has appeal and it works with Earth Goddess or with Preserve. So that's why he gets 1 faith on this Lake Victoria tiles. Amdam standing is 1-1, right? Namte Rabbit, yeah, I think you're correct. 1-1. Legion going hands up against Sifia. I mean, we'll see. It's not a favorite matchup. He's going back to Celestia now. Not going for Janna. Maybe he's waiting bronze boost. Maybe he's not going for it at all. Low tempo England spawn, sadly, as well. Freshwater expand is nice, but Manchester is not freshwater. Now this settler can't be stealed, it's not in time. And he might settle Norway coast and coastal fighting action. So we'll see about that. If he another forward settle, might go on a wonder here. And he has really good chokes towards Vietnam. What is Vietnam gonna do? Like, it has to be Govern Plaza in second city in Dong Hoi. But the city is off fresh, so I'll get 4 pop even in there. Longships here. So this Norway actually doesn't have longships. He has the ability to enter ocean tides with galleys if he has shipbuilding. But they're just galleys, they're not longships. But he can get berserkers. The other Norwegian EU. This is built up from a hut for Sandro, maybe. Maybe it is. I guess with Stone Circuit, maybe he can have okay-ish tempo. Vietnam can rush first planting. You can place districts. Yeah, but it's very suboptimal. So in Vietnam, you get to plant woods earlier on medieval fairs already. But the fact that you can't do districts right away means the districts are gonna be hella expensive to place them. And it also means he's gonna have less culture because the districts next to the town would give him more culture to reach that earlier. So yeah, it's just super bad. Should bend harbors. Maybe it's a harbor angle for him, yeah. Hands into harbor because those he can always place, yeah. But then they would have the whole team going harbors actually. And it looks like if you look at the technologies being researched, Cree is the only one going currency in the map on free sim with a decent spawn, with luck settle, open sky, 4 pressures in the cap. It's also going commercial. They have free sim Cree, free sim Tokugawa, pretty much. I think they can just run away with this game. While we have 3 people going for harbor on Ulyss. I'm surprised harbor, Atsec, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he spawned on lake. But you need someone on commercial, man. Especially on Aztec, the merchant are really good. Because there is a luxury merchant in first era, and then later eras there are also luxury merchants. They give you combat strength. Your favorite Civ Tokugawa, let's see how he does this game against Ulyss. Well, this is not really dependent on Tokugawa. This map seems just super bad for Ulyss. I think they did a bad remap decision, to be honest. Is Bartek name in CPL Bart only? No, Bart is a different player. Bartek is Bartek. Are you going Tokugawa and teamers? I don't know. Yeah, they're different players. They're different players. Okay, Sandro. Oh, he has one marsh in the middle at least. He has one marsh in the middle. I guess it can be triple tan with Governor Plaza in the middle. And he has some culture at least. And then he can have campus in Hoalu if it hits 4 pop, which will happen I don't know when. And he can have campus in Donghai, which if it's 4 pop, which he can probably reach if he chops cattle or marsh. Hi Trinda, hi Mali, and thank you for subscribing for 4 months, dude. Hello. How's it going? Thanks a lot, dude. Thanks a lot. Hello, new to the multiplayer scene. Are 4v4 common amongst top players? Hallucin, yes, they're very common, and it's the most popular competitive game mode for tournaments and in general, like for the more advanced competitions. Basically, it's like for high level competitions. Yeah, 4v4 is like the kind of the master class of Civ, kind of. If you want to say that, it's kind of how it works. Content choices, I cannot check them. I mean, but we can tell what we see. So this is Goddess of the Tides on Wiki. He gets 1 culture on fishing boat. Thanks, Hans. Of course, you're welcome. Yeah, so 4v4. This is Civ Squadrons, which is the French 4v4 league, biggest French tournament. Soon we will have starting CWC, Civ World Cup, which is also 4v4 competition amongst all regions, where those 2 teams will also be like Ulyss and Freritos, but also like a lot of other teams from other regions. And yeah, basically most of the tournaments have been in 4v4. That's it, yeah. Mr. Turner, when Civ 7 will be released, you will still play Civ 6 or Switch? I don't know. I have to see how Civ 7 is. Are there FFA tournaments? Yes, there are FFA tournaments as well, but like, I don't know, it's not really like these tournaments, 4v4 tournaments, they're like each team has like 1 game per week basically. FFA tournaments is something like on CPL there is a leaderboard for FFAs. You play the normal FFAs, you step up, like you gain points and climb the leaderboard, and then the top 10 of the leaderboard after like a few months compete like in 1 tournament game against each other with the prize pool. This is how it goes for like FFA. Kind of similar in Civ-FR as well. There's also leaderboard, and then they're like FFA tournaments, hidden cups, which are anonymous, which are really cool actually, where they're like some players are invited and some are from the leaderboard and so on. But it's not that regular, basically. Yeah, both Korea and Tokyo going commercials. Nobody going commercials on Ulyss. So free reign on merchants for Freritos on 2 free sim internal servers. In this format, you see the whole map to the start. It is because I'm not playing actually. I'm like we're the spectator of the game. So there is there's a spectator mode, which is by a mod. Like you have a mod where you can add spectators to the game, and currently we're like a spectator. That's why we see the whole map. The players that are playing right now, they don't see the whole map though. They see only their team's vision, but they have shared vision amongst the team members in 4 versus 4, and can also trade it. Why die to spawn in Tundra? Very sus. Yeah, I mean, very sus spawn for him. Triple encampment opening by Sifia. Probably Drums of War Golden Age. The unique Golden Age in BBG, which gives like 1 production on all encampments and 15% production towards units in general, and also extra strategic. Yeah, this is 90% win of Freritos by map diff. I think so too. I think so too, but I wouldn't call it RNG still, because they had a perfectly fine map, even a map where they were advantaged, which they threw away and remapped. So, yeah. Drums is bad, dude. This is still static patch, Badger. This is not the up-to-date BBG patch. This is the static patch, which they play because this tournament has started on the previous BBG patch, so they wanted to keep playing on that one as well, so the rules don't change mid-tournament. And on this patch, Drums of War is still very good, because it gives production on encampments, not only encampment buildings. Because of the tides, quite nice for him. Tokugawa completely free sim. Literal 1-tile choke. Vietnam cannot do anything towards him. Like it's literally one-tile choke on top here on the mountains. Leash comedy very sad. Yeah, bad matchup for Dido for sure. Went into harbors though. Maybe he can survive. I don't know. You think this Eagle Warrior can do something? Hazagi. This first one, I think it's possible, yeah. I think it pretty much has no, like he's gonna last with Slam. I think he's gonna get rid of the Eagle eventually, because the Slinger can be shift-entered back or something. For Slinger opening, I mean, against Eagle Warrior you need it, yeah. Look at this, low tempo. As low as you can go. Lake spawn, both expand, have to make granary. Or 2-3-1 farms for housing. Super slow start for I'd say super slow. With harbors, I don't expect much scaling here compared to Tokugawa and Kree. What does low tempo mean? Low tempo means slow game. Tempo is like momentum. Is it the word in English as well? Like if you have, like, for example, you start with a 3-2 banana on turn 1. You have a banana with 3 food and 2 production. This banana gives you tempo because you have an extra yield from the start, and this extra yield basically snowballs your game from there, because you're gonna be 1 turn faster growing, but it's still having the same production, so it's gonna snowball. And this gives you like tempo, gives you momentum, which lets you have other stuff faster as well, and that snowballs your game. And if you don't have that, if you only have a start with like your base, like the tile where you settled on is like 2 food, 2 production, and you're working another 2 food, 2 production tile, completely vanilla, no bonus yields, it's no tempo, and you have you have no momentum basically in the game. Which could change that is, for example, you take a hut, you take like a tribal village and get a builder from that.
Thanks
a
for
free
answering
builder.
all these questions.
That's like gives you some tempo, because a builder would cost you 100 gold. which you basically got for free. You can improve a tile, maybe a horse or something. So you're working a two production, sorry, 2 food and 3 production tile, and then you have a bit higher tempo. Too much sugar in bananas. I don't know. I'd like them. Azagi about the fat archer build. So, I don't know. Wow. Wow, he totally could have killed that slinger if he had first moves. He doesn't have first moves on Tokugawa and T-Tits. Maybe he's the host. Crazy. For slingers, this is tempo loss for him that he had to make for slingers. Right? Like this is like, it's gonna slow down the development of his empire because you rather make settlers early, traders, or stuff that gives you more production and more production, more food, more stuff, and that you have like when you have like an Igawara in your cities and you have to hard produce for slingers just to get rid of him, so you don't like lose your shit, lose your civilians or your cities. This is like cause you a big tempo, but it's nothing you can do against it. If you have an Igawara, you need to defend it. His tempo is low. Ellison, thank you for subscribing. Thanks a lot, dude. Appreciate it. You don't want to kill Slinger, it would feed a builder. Ah, I see. I mean, he can delete the builder always, though. He can delete the builder. I think you always want to kill the Slinger. But, yeah. Agogi and Slingers are good investment. Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, at this point, he can have Agogi, but at the point where he produced him, he didn't have it. Very rarely that you produce slingers with Agogi, because this would like you don't have that card that early, to be honest. It just you have to do it. It's okay. Like it's good if the units help you later, right? This guy has the same. Okay. Shift entered it, like he shift entered, ended his turn, so the trader moved. The trader could not be pillaged. You just have to do it sometimes. Like if you get rid of opponent unit, that's also good because then they don't have the unit anymore. How does the game determine whose move goes first? This is quite like a funny mechanic. It's actually who has the faster computer. So it's not totally unfair though, because so everybody has the same amount of seconds for his turn every turn. And if you have a faster computer that loads the game faster, you load in faster, but your turn also ends faster. So if like someone has a very fast CPU, like processor basically, then he loads in very fast into the game, can already move while others maybe can't move, but his turn will be ended while the other players can still play, so they can also do moves after his turn for a few seconds which he can't react to anymore. This is how it goes, yeah. Agogi Slinger is a 1-turn field cannon. I mean, but 1 turn in the early game is not the same value as like 1 turn on turn 70. Not really, because like the production you need for Slinger in the early game, like in the early game you don't have that much total production, so it's like much more valuable your production than in like later stages. Wow, this guy, man. Look at him. Pasture, Pantheon, Kree, he's gonna have a great game. This guy is going triple barracks, triple encampment, triple barracks even. If he has first move and slow as his CPU, you can have both. Yeah, but it's forbidden. It's forbidden to do that. People have done that before and got banned for it from multiplayer communities. There's actually someone famous for doing that. Sandro cooking. So what is Sandro doing actually? He's gonna probably fight Sifia. He doesn't really have an advantage towards him. This Tokugawa is also just turns. We don't see his Pantheon. He doesn't have a Pantheon actually. I mean, he's just uncontested. He's gonna most likely outstat Aztec here. Like, nobody is really, like, we have only Vicky really freeze him, but he's not super freeze him. He might be pressured from Norway. I don't know, this map just looks better for Freritos, so let's see what Ulyss can try to turn the game around. Are there best civs at top level for multiplayer? I do career science and single player. Is it good in multi? So these multiplayer games, they're played with the balancing mod, which is called Better Balance Game. It's a mod on Steam, which is also updated regularly, like every few months, based on feedback from the community and so on. And a lot of civs in base game that are strong are like tuned down, and weaker civs are tuned up a bit and get more like stuff, or are made stronger, because otherwise the game would not really be balanced and a lot of civs would just be banned. But still, even with like civs being balanced from BBG, there are of course always stronger civs, weaker civs, depending on the patch. Yeah, that's it. Information, of course, you're welcome. What do you think Sandro should do here? Not sure, to be honest. I mean, he has 3 cities. I think he can... I mean, there's only one thing he can do. He can only fight with Sifia. He has 3 cities over here in the mountains. There's a one-tile choke to Tokugawa. 1 samurai in the one-tile choke. 0 chance to push it. Ever. So, he can maybe do 2 more cities to the left. Them up a bit more. And then maybe do like a... timing on Sifia and clean them up, which is super difficult because Sifia has such a strong war bonus with +5 against the damaged units and healing when killing a unit. And there's also the option to like swim units with shipbuilding across the one-tile choke and then pressure Tokugawa. Tokugawa still has samurais, so it's kind of difficult to do something against him no matter what, because the unit is just super strong in classical medieval era. And yeah. Howdy cool, Pelola. Howdy just came in. What's the rundown? The rundown is both teams remapped. The map was decent for Ulyss, they still remapped. Now they have a garbage map. But maybe they're the goats and can still win it. No chance to reach Norway or Cree. I don't think so, no. It's too far. It's just kind of too far. He has to run across the whole map. I mean, Sandro, he will find a way, but I would guess either shipbuilding play on Tokugawa or prepare push on Sifia. It doesn't have to be early, by the way. It doesn't have to be early. He can go 5-6 cities maybe and sim up stats. He still has good stats for turn 30 for that type of spawn. And science, 22 culture. Highest stats in the lobby, actually. It's gonna boost culture tree for his team. If I was Sando, I would get a glass of wine and smoke a cigarette. I think he doesn't drink. Moksha and Magnus for Sifia here. Yeah, he's just gonna chop units in Drums of War once he's in Drums of War. Now we have the Golden Age. Would be nice to see if everybody got the Golden Age. Will you also address your irrational hate towards Wilhelmina? I don't hate Wilhelmina, I just don't like playing the Civ, I don't know. I get annoyed by it, like, I don't know, it's like, just, I don't like it that much. I really don't like it that much. But it's not a hate, I just... don't know, don't like it. Did he get work ethic? I didn't see the religion. Did he actually go work ethic on Norway? 16 culture. Yeah, probably is work ethic. It is hate. It's not. Trust. Are you French now? I'm wearing a French hat because this is a French competition. Drop the hate and go build some polders. There's no hate. I can play the Civ. I can play Wilhelmina. I don't... It's a It's okay. It's just not something I like. I would still do it maybe if I'm forced. Work ethic pilgrimage, okay. I mean, you can still get culture from yes, I guess you have to spam monuments if you work ethic, to be honest. Moksha internals. SAS on which Civ? I don't think there's someone running Moksha internals. At the start of the game, you usually send your trader, the first trader anyways, one internal. It doesn't really count as internal roads. Like on Civs that don't have that many traders in the early game. But most of the players who are actually going to Sim here, they with internal roads, they go Magnus always. As you can see, Kree went Magnus, Tokugawa, Varangian built Order Holy Site into Harbor. Well, you don't run internals on that Civ. That's not something like you Holy Site Civ with internals is not common. Like there are very few cases you go for that, especially in a teamers game. Like you're not spamming lighthouse. Yes, you go harbors, but it's not to spam traders. It's like he's gonna faith by settlers, chop stuff and so on, and then eventually send externals once he can to Kree. He's not gonna go full internals. Yeah, I mean there's not gonna be that many traders just because of discount harbors. It's not like you don't if you're running internals early, you rush the markets. If you're running externals, you don't really rush the markets because it slows your scaling. Like sending externals early gives you gold, which is good if teammate needs to upgrade, but usually early that's not always the case. It's more like if you don't have internal setup, you just make settlers instead. You make settlers, and then at some point once you have a lot of settlers, then you start building all the lighthouses. So once they're finished and you have the trade road capacity, you're already at alliances. Then the traders externally actually have some value because they give stats to you and your ally. It's usually how this. Dido has a nice choke point. Yeah, he went harbor into encampment. Magnus internal has a spearman out. One Saka archers out. Looks like Sifia is gonna kill Presla first here. It's a slow push for now. 3 cities. Encampment everywhere, barracks, warlords thrown. Wonder what unit Dido is gonna rush for defense. Maybe pikemen. Settler spam right now. Kind of fast 6 cities, but then he has to do units again after that. Don't put campus and stone in B3. I don't think you will, man. I don't think you will, my friend. Yeah, he's trying to outscale and it's good. He's got. I wonder if it's like. I don't think it's this ancestral. I think it is gonna be. I think it's gonna be like a warlord still, but it's Dido. Dido gets bonus production towards settlers. Once it has the cotton, unique harbor district. Yeah, see, so these tips like Vicky, Dido, they make the lighthouse. What lighthouse in one turn in Manchester because they're going Magnus internal. Same for Tokugawa and 3 who are going for the markets because they want to send Magnus traders. But if you send externals, you just don't make the lighthouse early. It is fastest way to be Irrel in the game. Only way would be if you have like a past naval war where the game is decided on 1050. If you have like twice as much gold as your opponent, then you go fast lighthouse, trade externally. You have a slow sim, but you have a lot of gold from that, and then you can do something. Vicky dodged Varangian coast here, but Bristol is quite vulnerable. Berserkers, although there is a cliff. There's a cliff here on these tiles, so it's actually just vulnerable from these tiles over here. But yeah. Okay, Sandro with the plaza in this city. In B2. Super slow game still for him. What Pantheon do we have? Is it War and Plunder? I thought we were gonna be see stone circles for some production, but not the case. Is canal play possible? There was one in the north, right? Yeah. Tokugawa chilling. I mean, maybe there is a way Sandra actually gets through the one-tile choke. Only one scout as a defense. This scout can be shot by an archer from the marsh tile, because marsh is flat. Then there's hill, and then there's hill woods. You can like, if it's like level 0, level 1, level 3, you can shoot from level 0 to level 3. This is like Civ logic. It's like shooting like straight up, basically, like a staircase or something. So he can shoot from the marsh on the 1-3 that the scout is on right now. So there could be like a last move, horse in, then shoot with archer, first move the scout. And if you're through the... And Tokugawa realizes this. This is why he's making a horse right now in the city. He wants to have a stronger unit in the choke. So there's no chance of breaking the choke easily with a horse. Mountain tunnel push. Yeah, maybe, but by that time, Vietnam should be outscaled by Tokugawa. Because Tokugawa has better scaling on the spawn, at least. Magnus internal Aztec. As well. Lusaka archer, horse, scout, warrior to kill Preslav. There's gonna be 4 cities for Sifia as well. Oh, and I just realized this is so bad. Sifia is actually, yeah, I mean, we talked about this earlier. He's actually between 3 players. He kills Preslav. He is in Aztec's face as well. So, like, Aztec needs to make a defense. Dido needs to make a defense. And Vietnam, I mean, Vietnam is already kind of Viral on spawn, but Vietnam is technically also next to Sifia. So 3 players have to prepare for Sifia push, which, like, they basically all have to prepare, but Sifia doesn't have to go for all of them. He can just go for one of them, and if one of them is not prepared, then they're in big trouble. While counter push is like, it's a long way. And by that time, if the longer the way for push, the more time it is for the defender to like resupply units. So you can't really punish him that well. I wonder what Sandra's gonna do, if he's maybe gonna go to Sifia on the back or something. Don't know. We'll see. How's England doing? Let's see. So England didn't have the greatest spawn. He's just simming on Magnus Tunnel. He went Magnus into... Is it Pingala actually? Was it in Manchester? Into Pingala. Discounted campus +3. 922 stats, 9 science, 22 culture. Not too bad. But only 3 cities. Is this an Ancestral Hall though finished? In the cap. I think it was Ancestral Hall finished. So he's gonna sim as well. Fast kill on Preslav here. Oh, Preslav, what a nice city. It has 3/3 forest fire tiles. The left, which you can buy. Yeah, I mean, this game is not over. It's just, I would say, it's favored on the spawn for Freritos. With the Sifia positioning here. And like, I don't know. Maybe, like, Sandra has 20 science on Vietnam. 21 science, 39 culture. Maybe he rushes like fast knights or something and comes in with like a big force into Sifia, while Sifia has his units on like Dido's front or Aztec front, and they can maybe kill him. That's like big, like fast threat for me, but maybe it's possible. If someone can do it in Sandro, maybe, like, I don't know. He's like really good at like doing timing pushes and so on. Yeah, but Sifia will also have the Warlords and Magnus, so he's gonna be able to pump out a lot of units. No matter what. Hi, what's the map? The map is Heidi needs. The map is 7 Seas. 7 Seas. Aztec still simming. I'd like to see yield tab here, so we can compare a bit. It feels like Toku, Vicky should have like the highest yields right now. Not sure though. Yeah, you can easily kill the city this turn. Farm some promotion on Saka Archer. Go, Preslav, beautiful city. No fresh water, but 2 farms for some housing. 3 tiles to buy if they want to spare the gold, which they have. On Varangyang. More horses, yeah, towards Daido. Sadly, Daido has quite an open front with the new cities he settled. Like, yeah. Oh, and Tokugawa even killing Cable over there with horses, and then he can just use the horse. There's actually zero chance for a swim play here. Look at the Sandro was even checking with the galley. There's only one tile without cliffs, so it's super easy to defend this. You put one horse on the tile that is not the cliff, and then one horse on the 1-3. Zero chance for push. Zero chance for push. Yeah, now we're simming, step shot. Oh, wait. That's a bit of a weird... What? Don't like this preserve. I like preserves usually, but this preserve I don't like. It is next to 2 improved tiles. 1 lux, 1 horse, which he has to unimprove again for the preserve to work on the tiles. I don't know. Maybe it's okay. Dimming though. Yeah, it looks like Ancestral Hall for Vicky. He can have a decent game here too. But only 3 cities on turn 37 is a bit... No, actually he has a 4th one. Yeah, never mind. He has a 4th city down here already for traders with Aztec. So that's really nice. That's really nice actually. We can finally see production. So Cree 63. 58 actually on Vietnam. Wow. Not bad production for him considering his bad spawn right now. Although he is only on 3 cities. And Aztec, not gonna lie, Aztec defense is looking kind of suspicious right now. 1 Eagle Warrior against already 2 horses, 2 Saka Archers. With General from Sifia, it's not gonna be enough. He needs... Yeah, and he's only sitting on 11 and 16 culture as well, which means he's not gonna have military lines, which would give him +5, or he's not gonna have like man-at-arms or some strong unit. Ooh, Sandro actually going to try to... Yeah, so if he gets the 1-tile choke, then he can actually do something. Like, if he controls the 1-tile choke, he can send all the units through. Can he, though? This horse is 5 movement. That's possible. No way he gets it in time. I mean, maybe he gets it in time. I don't know. It's about this tile. It's about the tile that the scout is on. If he gets this tile, he... Like, this is the tile where Tokugawa will defend from. He could put shooting boat. Yeah, but it's very slow. Then he has to go shipbuilding. It's kind of slow, though. Delete scout. Hit with archer and horse. He cannot hit with the archer now from this tile. He can hit from the marsh on this 1-3. But from this tile he cannot hit. This is the problem because there's a 1-3 in between. This is like level 2 and then level 3, level 3. Is it called levels in English? Like the I don't know how to say. Like different height of... Okay, he deleted the scout. Yeah, and I think the Tokugawa horses are they're just in time, to be honest. He can even put his units behind the 1-3. Say it in German, reads translate. Die Ebene, das sind quasi wie Ebenen, ne? Ebene 0, 1 und 2 sozusagen. What can 15 shoot a horse? Not enough, I guess. And he's making the road. I don't know, maybe he can do something here. Hope. Maybe he can do something here. If he breaks the 1-tile choke. If he breaks the 1-tile choke and is like through, then he can 1v1 fight him. And yes, it's still gonna be samurai for Titit, which he has feudalism next turn. This is literally what I was talking about earlier. Samurai is what saves this Civ's ass in the matter. Like, without samurai, it would... Like, here, he just gets 1 samurai. Horse push is kind of over. Yeah, you can pillage, you can maybe snipe 1 city, but you're not gonna kill a guy like he has samurais. Nah, it's too difficult, no? There's no way. No, he gets it. You think he will try with you? I don't know, it's just... It still forces Tokugawa to do something, so I like it, but... Japan, does this Japan have +5 on the coast? No, it does not. No, that's a Hojo bonus. Okay, the horse is here. extra movement when starting in a terrain like woods doesn't really help in this case. Can he one-shot this? Nope. No chance. No, I mean, he gets the road though. Once he has the road, he can like switch the units easily. Did Ulyss have a token and no remap? No, they did not. Both teams remapped the first map, so they ended up on this map without a remap token. By the way, Sifia, meanwhile, 400 military. I think he might just kill Aztec here. I think he might just kill Aztec. I think Aztec is kind of unprepared. Yep, look at this. Ay. This city looks very dead. Yeah, so this is exactly what happened. Dido next to Sifia. I need to defend. Encampment. Play defensive. Spearmen. Sifia goes to the next guy. Just goes to the next guy. Unprepared. Big problem. Big problem for him. Complete trash stats. So you're not gonna reach something good in the future. No units. You have Sifia, one of the strongest war bonus, with UU, with horses, with general against no general Aztec right now. Good luck, man. Good luck. Actually, good luck. And Dido sitting here with Spearman, but cannot counter push since Spearman is a shit unit. It's like good to block a one-tail choke, but it has no movement. It's good for like defending, like maybe a one-tail choke, but that's about it. Yeah. Absolute pain, actually. Holy side from Leash, maybe for Defender of the Faith. Is an amenity. Yeah, and the Sifia units, they get +5 when attacking damaged units. They have +5 from the Great General here. And they also heal for a bit of HP whenever they defeat a unit. So he can do the slam. He will be still, like he loses some while hitting, but he will full heal again. But he's not going to do that in this case because first move Spearman, but the Spearman is not going to hold forever. Actually, the terrain, can he even clear it? I don't know. Maybe Aztec is fine. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Kree just chilling in the back. Varangiang, the same. Varangiang is... So the problem here is Sifia is technically rallying Aztec and Dido just by being here. So they're not really simming well because of Sifia. And then Varangiang and Kree are fully free sim. So the only one who's like full free sim on Ulyss is Vicky, while they have two free sim people, like two free sim players on Freritos, which are Kree and Harald Varangiang. This is like a 1v1 through a one-tail choke, not really favored towards Vietnam. But maybe Cassandra can keep him busy and maybe have a stalemate. That's like the best he could do here, I think. The best you could aim for, maybe. But there's still the problem, Sifia irrelling two players at the same time. Where yeah, and the threesome battle is like Vicky, only one threesome player versus two threesome players on Freritos. Free on Dido coast 2. Yeah, exactly. He can I don't know if it's connected. I don't think it is actually. I think this might be tiny land bridge here, but he could settle that coast or make a canal, clean up Dido on the coast, maybe because Dido has to fight on land. Good evening, people. Good evening, Hundepriester. Lolo. What's wrong with Hazagi culture? He just has a super slow game. Super slow game. Both expands on the coast with no fresh water. Harbors first. Aztec is just super bad spawn. Yeah, and now he has general disadvantage versus Sifia. Big problem. On the rushing Void Shen. I don't know, you think Void Shen will do so well against Samurai? I don't know. I mean, maybe Sandro will do something here. We'll see. Yeah, this city is dead. Looks like. I mean, he needs more units still, though. Still needs more units. Yeah, he's doomed to spam Spearman for the rest of the game here. How many lakhs on Aztec? It doesn't look like so many. He settled the coffee. He has the spices. Maybe +2, maybe +3. Maximum +4, I would say. Where's Samurai? There's a bit of disrespect here from the Tokugawa, though. Only 2 horses to block the choke. I would put one somewhere here there just to be safe. Yeah, it's a very bad positioning here for Ulyss. But I don't know, maybe they can do something. Maybe these two can do a canal play here on the coast. Not sure. Not sure. Not sure. They have coastal traders between Wiki and Aztec, which is nice. No coastal trader setup yet on Freritos, but they can also have it, of course, between Norway and Cree. There can be levy placed as well. Oh, okay. Maybe I changed my mind about the preserve. The preserve was looking kind of nice over there. Never mind. That's a lot of horses. It's disaster. If we are so in the middle between 2 opponent players. Or 3 technically even. Yeah, Kree's just simming away. Full free sim. On a really good spawn. Oh, quadrireme defense. Is it gonna be enough? I don't think it's gonna be enough. I think one city is lost here. I mean, maybe he gets the walls. I don't know what this production is. Maybe he gets the walls in time. Yeah, Kree can make all the gold. Varangian can also make gold with him as well. It's not amazing for them. What Panthering it adds to get? I can't check, unfortunately. It's I'm only watching some another guy's POV here. We cannot actually control what we're watching. Atsig B2, I think it's B2 or B3, yeah, one of them. And he's going parks as well. So slow scaling for him. Oh yeah, it's no Pantheon even. He doesn't have a Pantheon. He went Magnusson to Liang. Oh yeah. God of Sea could have been an angle. Yeah, God of Sea was already taken though by Dido, but yeah, he doesn't even have a Pantheon yet. He just has super slow game, very low tempo. On. Been the king of playing without Pantheon. I've had it a few times that I chose like my Pantheon on turn 50 or something. Yeah, it's kind of funny sometimes. And a lot of times someone denied like my favorite the Pantheon I wanted in the game. Yeah, so Civ as a Civ, it's pretty good if you have first moves, because your bonus works on attacking, and you heal when you kill something. On last moves, it's like a bit worse. In this case, it looks like he does have the last move, but it might be still enough to kill this. Is it enough even? Is it enough? He needs to keep the tiles in front of the city. Yeah, it's enough. It's enough 100%. I mean, there is a way in which the city is safe temporarily, but I think never in the long run. Never in the long run, yeah. Oh, this horse can even kill the spearman, so he can attack from 3 tile. Yeah, there's just 0 chance. And after that, I don't really see how he attacks after that, to be honest. Yeah, he gets military lines at some point, but I think it looks like GR is gonna have it before him as well. Civ will be boosted in 2 turns by Kree. So GR, like Sifia, also gonna have it like 2 turns after. Yeah. This is super suboptimal for him. And Kree having the time of his life, completely chilling. Ancestral Hall, spamming settlers, hanging gardens built already. Plains, hills, cities for Kree. Pasture Pantheon in the cap. Amazing. Yeah, what is Sandra front looking like? I'm wondering. Did Sandro only on 3 cities against 6 city Tokugawa, 7 even. He's trying to break the one-tailed choke. Oh, he's gonna settle. Oh, he's gonna settle on the 1-3 next turn. He can escort the settler. Thus, he will not be zone of controlled by the horse and can settle right away. And what does it give him? Not much, to be honest. Like, what does it even do for him? Oh, Aztec saved the city. Hello? How? What the hell? I didn't see that coming. He gets waltz and shoot. Yeah, but I don't think it changes that much. You managed to chop the wall. Yeah, but still, how did he... I really didn't see that coming. First moves, maybe first moves are pretty good. Maybe. Maybe first moves are the way. Maybe. And last moves are pretty OP too, though. These are for having better computer. Yeah. Guess so. Guess so, and now Daido's next. Yeah, Aztec is still really irrelevant by this, yeah. And we still have nobody on commercial hubs. All the great merchants all go to Team Frerito here. For free. Unfortunate, very unfortunate. They get all the trader merchant, they're gonna have much more good from that. Azagi's out of the game, 16-20. It's kinda up to this to carry, I would say. I don't know. You think Sandro can push through on Telchat? Not sure. When I played Hazagi in CC, he beat my shift enter with normal technique. Really? Wow, I never had that. Yeah, I mean, he's defending this perhaps, right, with first moves. But he still had to spam a lot of units. I mean, maybe you were not pressing shift enter fast enough. No? Probably the city is fine for now. May event... Actually, wait a second. He can still get it, like, maybe even without catapult. Walls are quite damaged already. Yep. That's sick. I mean, they have it. Maybe they go for a play with where they double push on Sifio with like pikeman or something. And try to full kill him. Theoretically, they could try to do that. Okay, show Vietnam. Hello, hello. Show something. What is this? Hello? Production is pretty telling. Yeah. If you look at production, we have Sifia who has low production in Team 1. And in Team 2, in Ulyss, everyone has low production. Aztec has half the production of like 3 players, basically. Opponent team, same for Sandro. These 2 production also so low. Wow. How? How only 66 production? Just bad spawn, but still. Still very low production. Yeah. I think CC incoming maybe. I don't know. Maybe they won't CC that early for sure, but yeah. Been well done, to be honest, by Freritos, but I think it was a mistake just to remap. I'm gonna stick with that. I wanna know after the game. I'm gonna probably not gonna like the post game will be in French, right? But probably when I get to talk to Sandro or something, I will ask him, and so I want to know if it was like if everybody on the team was on the same Like if they all wanted to remap, or maybe someone was saying, nah, the map is kind of fine, maybe we keep it. Or if they were all on the same page with the remap. Oh, and Fortnite, hello, long. Was Australia banned? Yes, Australia was banned in first rotation. England settled Atzikos, maybe external already, solo pro. Maybe, I mean, he has Magnus in his cap and only 28 gold. Oh, Voichin push. Wow, Tokugawa is actually, look at the disrespect. Look at the disrespect. Not a single samurai in the choke. What is this disrespect? The woods have been chopped. Yeah, he broke this choke, basically. Now he just has to try to kill the samurais. It's okay. Samurais, no oligarchic legacy. No general for now. Encampment in a spot where you can easily deny encampment project. But then there's Tokugawa, who can literally just spam warriors. And they have enough gold to upgrade him. He's easily gonna have mercs. Probably has it already. If not, he will have it in a few turns. And they do have the GPT 70, GPT 3, 45 Tokugawa. Yeah, he can go oligarchy, exactly. Does he have any district in capital yet? Not sure. Under Master Chef. I mean, I don't know. It's quite a disrespect from Tokugawa to still only have the same amount of units he had to... that he needed to kill Cable. He never made like a samurai in the choke. But it's not like this one front is even like changing something, right? Oh, Berserker pre-builds. Oh no, wait, there's gonna be Berserker push on the only free simmer. Historia on Ulyss. GR trying to punch his way through first moves. Not easy by the looks of it. The souffle is in the oven. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, let's see this. So, I mean, okay, there is the samurai though. And one Vietnamese Yu. Maybe not gonna change it here. Tokugawa already 70 culture. Encampment is finished and he's about to get the walls into turns there actually. Why not Victor in front city? I think he just doesn't have a governor title. He's going castles to upgrade his curses in mercs. His mercs next turn. He could upgrade, depending on how much gold they have, he could upgrade more. Void Shen. Zagi misread the map going Harbor and Liang. I don't know, yeah, maybe. I mean, he just has a bad spawn though. Don't think there's anything to fix that. Any reading even. Voidchen and Domri same elephants on. Are they actually? Oh. I don't see Domris that often anymore now. So don't remember the sound, but it might be the same. Is it Varu also the same? I don't know. I have a feeling the city... I don't know. Is it fine? Not sure. Varu sound the same. Okay. Okay. Twice as much. Yeah. What is this? Don't all elephants sound the same? This is not... No, it's not racism. It's like... It's another... I know this term. It's like... speciesism or something. There's actually such a thing, I think. Species... Yeah, something like that. Wow, how could you say this? There are different species of elephants and they make different noises, okay? Don't you discriminate between the elephants. Thank you. How could you? Yeah, this is just little skirmish. Like there's nothing really happening here. Although Sifia actually trying, like, starting to get the pressure on as well on Dido at the same time. Effectively irrelling 2 players at the same time. And he's gonna have stirrups in 6. Maybe a bit earlier. And he can upgrade knights as well with Team Gold and be fine, or even do even more pressure. All elephants in Civ 6 are Indian elephants. Ah. Okay, Tokugawa defense. This pushes over. This pushes over. Cool beret, but where's the baguette? Dude, I actually was gonna pick up a baguette today at my mom's place because I don't have any bread, but I didn't have any more time. So yeah, maybe tomorrow baguette. That's kind of funny, yeah. That would be kind of funny if I had a baguette right now. Yeah. This too slow game here. Struggling for second golden right now. It's kind of over. They don't have a winning position on any of the 4 players right now. 1 Voyage in course to root them all. Is it though? I don't know. It's just gold. It should not be gold diff actually. Like in theory, they should get their gold up here as well, right? Yes, if you're doing it right, keeping the 1 tile in front of the city. So he's gonna be able to take the city if he keeps that tile in the long run. Shooting with 2 Saka Archer. These 2 going Buttress. Implying he's gonna go Caravels, maybe an outplay, not sure. Oh, and Dido getting also full treatment here. Yeah, he gets Pikeman. He's not gonna die here, but he has to make so many units. Can't sim, getting out simmed by enemy free simmers. No, I don't like to eat frog that much, to be honest. Yeah, this is not looking hot. Not at all. That's mad. Nah, I don't know. I like Asian food, dude. I had Asian noodles today. Asian noodles. Like fried. No, not fried actually, but like super delicious. I think fried. And spring rolls, and it was amazing, dude. And I took a lot of the food home as well, so I still have like a big box of Asian noodles and also like 4 or 5 spring rolls. Really cool. Everything looks like Kree and Hald will just oversim, outtrade, and GG in the end, win by spawn. Yes, this map is very much. This is why. So draft is important. I still think the draft. Personally, I still like the draft of Ulyss more, but map is also very important, and this map is just bad for them. So they ended up in a bad map. You can call it bad luck, but you can also say they remapped a much better map in the first place. So maybe it's just a mistake. Lebald, hello. Why Sandra have 35 food? Bro, I don't know, because he spawned here with zero zero features in the cap. I mean, he has 1, 2, 3 deer and 1 marsh tile, and that's it. Yeah, now he's going back from Tokugawa. He realizes pushes over. He's going all in into Sifia. Sifia is gonna spam heavy chariots, upgrade knights, and chill. Preach, Asian food is so good. French, Italian food is alright. American food sucks instead of barbecue. Guess the cheeseburger also pretty good. Dude, I love Asian food. I absolutely love it. It's amazing. Oh no. Oh no. Aztec defended the city. But still, he's still Iral. Maybe they can 3 versus 1 Sifia. It looks like they are gonna try. But the reality is, like, even if they full kill him, which gives them advantage as Congress, so technically Diplo win, they're gonna be turbo outsimmed here by Kree, Tokugawa, and Varangian full threesome, there's still not going to be a big chance to win the game. And there's the Coliseum on Kree as well. Oh, hitting what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't hit that many cities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't hit. Yeah, it's like 4 cities, maybe 5. What is England doing on 4 cities? I'm not sure actually. He's also having a slow game. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Maybe he lost a settler or something. I mean, he is between opponents, but I don't know. I don't know. It looks not that great. Yeah, for him, to be honest. Something went wrong there. Not so sure. He had to make 3 slingers, I guess. We can maybe try to go into post-game talk after the game and listen to what they have to say. But yeah, England. I mean, he's on the front line, but he was freezing for quite some time. He had Varanging Levy on him. Oh. Sometimes when I play with my friends, I do bad on purpose so my stats aren't much higher than theirs. Maybe England's doing the same. Nah. Oh, wait. Yeah, Sandro put the campus there, which doesn't destroy the woods in Vietnam. He should have placed Oracle there. It's not like it's gonna change it. 7 Cs or 7 Cs, there is a lot of random. Yeah, for sure. For sure. But this map is terrible for them. But it is very difficult. Like remapping choices on this map as well. Sometimes you think you have a like bad spawn, but then you even get a worse one, or yeah. They will speak French in post game. We don't get any shit. I mean, Sandro is not. He doesn't speak French, so we can. I don't know. Maybe there's gonna be a minute or 2 of non-French. Hope. He had 2 setters running turn 37, which would beat city 5 and 6. I think he lost them. He doesn't have 4 cities. He has like 6. He has like 6 cities. Here, he has like 4 cities here and 2 cities here. He could have gone before Samurai when there was horses there. He went there straight away, but it was a one-tailed choke, which even one horse defends. Because you have to slam the one horse like 7 times since it's a defeat, since it's on a 1-3 fortified, so it has like +10. So yeah, he went there kinda fast, but it didn't work. A picture is blocking some part of... Oh! Oh no. Oh, sorry, in French accent. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, I can't even do a French accent. Oh no, I have to train it. Je m'appelle Trinda. Bonne soirée. Oui. That's it. Need to learn some more French. Okay, it looks like this dude is planning on a caravel push on Sprig. But yeah, they are so much behind. He could shoot with Void and kill horse and go in before Samurai and the choke. No, he didn't. Like, the Samurai was super early. Only, like, and the choke is also not really changing much. Like, even if he gets the choke, there's just gonna be warrior spamming to upgrade Samurai, and not gonna happen that much. Yeah, looks kind of hopeless for them, to be honest. Doesn't look too great. Yeah, Sandro now switching to Sifia. I guess maybe... Yeah, okay, this is gonna be Canal play. He's gonna Canal settle on a horse and then go Carol play on Varangian. And try that. I mean, Varangian will go into free ink though, no? He will go into free ink in a few turns. And he's gonna have like, he basically has more he has more sense than Vicky already. He can just go yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, here come the knights for Sifia. He can even produce them with drums of war. He went for the card for producing knights instead of the card for upgrading knights. So he's not even using team gold here. And he's probably gonna be fine. Sifia with the healing bonus, attack bonus. Probably chilling. Maybe he loses Preslav. Yeah, also the caravels. It's not like it's gonna do so much. I mean, if they keep funneling a lot of gold into it, a Niter, maybe he can kill him eventually. But there are a lot of warriors in the sea as well, which like you're not killing someone cheesy here. I don't know. Yeah, he starts making galleys now. I mean, he realizes maybe what's coming, right? They're not stupid. 8 cities Cree, 8 city Norway, 6 city Wiki. Vietnam upgrade curses. They're actually trying the plan. No, it's a lot of curses. Maybe he can do something. I don't know. But there's a lot of gold. I think Sifia just gives away his iron. He's good terrain to defend as well. One knight. I don't know. Or can Sandro snipe the city? Not sure. Yeah, I think GR is playing this very well, yeah. Actively rallying two players. Now fighting with the third one even. Let's see if he can defend the push from Vietnam now. Or not. Settler loss. Oh, there was a settler loss. Okay. Who was it on? Oh no. Bro. That was a settler loss on Norway. From Norway, yeah. So yeah, Vicky did lose a settler to a levy. Thank you for making the clip. Yep. So that's why Wiki tempo is so slow. Forgot Norway has 3 movement. Oh yeah. He does get extra movement. Well then no wonder his game is that slow. That was an early settler as well. When is that era ending? It must be any turn. Must be next turn. I would say. Or maybe like maximum 2, but it should be next turn. Yeah, Hazagi defended the city actually. Well done, but who really won here? Still Aztec Iral in Sifia was Iral anyways 900 military, but Sandro also 800 military. I don't know. If he gets sprinting maybe on Sandro, maybe he can push Sifia from the back. Knights out for Sifia though. I don't know if it's next turn. Maybe it's 1 turn later then. It looks like it's 1 turn later, yeah. Never mind. Oh, maybe Sifia doesn't expect him to come to... Nah, he kinda expects it. Yeah, he expects it. He puts a knight there. Intelligence agency 7 turns. I think he will switch to units maybe. Wait. How many curses is it actually? 2 curses, 1 horse? Maybe it's not even that much. 2 more curses coming. Don't know. Maybe he can do something. Yeah, so levied units of Varangian get 1 extra movement in BBG. I don't know. This is like a last attempt. I mean, this is the finals, so probably Ulyss will like try everything to the last attempt to do something, but it looks very hopeless. Sorry to say, but yeah, it's a bit comparable to I don't know to what, to like Germany versus Brazil in the World Cup, where it was like 7-1, and I don't remember when the last goal was, but you can imagine the team that is like 6 goals behind they're not gonna play with the fullest motivation in like the last 5 minutes of the game, right? So this is kind of what it feels like over here. We got governor title. Wow. 8 city crew with ancestral, more settlers. Yeah, no, he should. He should go more settlers. Yeah, and he probably will. Like he can. He can easily do 4 more settlers. Doesn't need to, but he can. Maybe he won't. Oh, and here comes the golden age. Free ink on... Is it free ink even on Tokugawa? Not sure. Still so much culture. Maybe he went another pen brush. And free ink on Bardsec for sure. 120 culture. Berserker place looks scary. Yeah, there are a lot of cliffs though to protect them. But... He is teacher from World Cup 2014. Dude, I don't fucking know. Oh yeah, the ram is missing, true. Maybe he has a cut, not sure. Fast disembark, but most of the tiles are cliffs, so he can only disembark from like a few tiles. Minority of the tiles can be disembarked upon. Yeah, look at this. This is like he puts Dortmund just on the tile that has no cliffs. So it's not gonna be like amazing push. Maybe he can come to his capture, I don't know. Counter push to Sifia. Sifia should be struggling now actually. 3 fronts. Some investment from his opponents. And upgrading units as well. Hard building more knights. He doesn't want to use up Team GPT, it looks like. But I don't know, the Scythian knights, how well will they do on Vietnam curses? I think they're gonna do pretty well. Don't look at Ulyss stats if you don't want to get sad. Yeah, I guess. I mean, they're still trying some plays here. They're still trying the Caravel play. Or Canal play. Wow, that's a lot of Berserkers. Oy, oy, oy. I mean, yeah, the Berserk, like the Caravels in theory can farm like the Berserkers, right? Holy, this is so many Berserkers. Hello? Dude, he's gonna do some damage with it. For sure. He sees the Berserker now. You shot, no penalty when attacking from disembarked. Like when attacking while disembarking. Looks like we're getting epic Trinda versus Sandra matchup in CWC. I don't know, it's not that epic. Only thing that is like great, like, or epic is like maybe Sandro like trash talk, but that's it. And his ability to cry if he loses a game on spawn, which is also gonna be the case on this guy. Like he's gonna say, yeah, my spawn, I could do nothing. Spawn is so bad. We got so unlucky. Which, yeah, it's kind of true, but still, I will never hear the end of it. See if I get Wallace thrown pillage. Whoa, that is a disaster actually. There's plenty of players who already fulfill that quote of crying about losing spawn. I mean, I don't know. I also had it. Like most of my losses were also just on spawn, and not because I misplayed, of course. But I'm not really crying about it. It just happens sometimes. No, it just happens. Let me see. Okay, so right now it's the Congress. Spectator also had to vote in the Congress. Congress takes like 2 minutes. 2 minutes break, I guess. I don't know. I think the Berserkers will do more damage here than the Caravels will. Similar upgrade cost with Mercs actually. Caravel is like 90. Berserkers 65, 75, something around that number. But yeah, they're playing so much from behind. I don't know. Maybe Sifia full kill. Maybe full kill on Sifia. Maybe. I know, I'm surprised. Well, actually, Sprick has 10 cities. I'm surprised Only 8 city on Cree. I wonder if he's gonna do more or not. Or I think he will, or maybe he just goes. Actually, I think they will just try to kill England here, right? There's no reason not to go like timing push, like maybe ballistics push from Cree on England here because he's quite ahead on him. Okay, let's see. Yeah, if you full kill Sifia, someone loses melee, sure. And it's gonna be a more like harder game for them, but okay, he moves the settler, he settles, and it is still blocked, though. It's still blocked. He upgrades the caravels right now. Bro, why I have the feeling he's just gonna lose the city to Berserkers. He's literally just gonna lose the city to Berserkers, no? Berserker just gonna hard slam into it. No way Wiki has Oligarchy Legacy. I think he has. If he was planning for this play, he probably has. But look at this, like the Berserkers, they can just slam into the city. There's no Lantheons to defend Birmingham. Culture Bomb for Creed, Duplicate Incense. So Freritos won all three, actually. They won all three. This is all three option from Freritos. Yeah. Trying to chop Canal, man, but... Bro. Berserker just gonna step on the Canal, steal the builder. Zero chance. I mean, he still needs to block the tile. Not sure. He might be able to kill it next. Ah, okay, there's gonna be a second galley blocking the tile, yeah. Has to make a lot of units. They're starting the counter push on Sifia. How's it looking on the north? Show me, please, Mr. POV. I don't think it's going that well. Malm is not responding to Mike. Yep. And Malm is the second caster, yeah. Okay, the push is starting. No, I mean, the guy only has to get out this escape settler and is kind of fine. Not actually, it's not easy. Where would you walk by this time? Can't really go towards Japan. Oh, look at this. First, they're gonna pillage a campus. Professional Sando. And that campus is gonna be pillaged forever. Quite nice. And there's the GG. They call it.
Though its face may change throughout the ages.
No chance to win.
History is written from the hand of the
Congrats
victor.
to GG. And that actually makes Freritos the winner of the series as well. Which
by your actions this day,
anyways, it was like the seeding game basically. But yeah, well played.
You ensure our
people they have to say something.
A glorious tomorrow.
Sure, it was Tokugawa, right? Okay, let's see where is the post-game channel. I wanna see if Sando says something. Wait, where are they? Wait, where are they actually? I can't see them. Yes, thanks, of course, you're welcome. Thanks for watching. Sandro, ever not say something? Where are they? Are they here, I think? I don't think Sandro goes to the channel even. What do you mean? Nobody would lose for something like what? What is this? But yeah. Hello?
Dude, did you see my spawn right now?
Yeah, I saw.
It was so shit. And I think if I actually went for Sifia or I fucked up on the moves on Toku, I think
I mean, you have. Yeah, maybe you could have
read
him a bit more,
and then
but
I fucked up with the campus. I could have put Oracle and destroyed the
Oracle,
ultimate
yeah.
with a shot.
But you think it changes that much? I don't know.
No. I mean, it's over.
Why did you remap first map? Was it like a split decision or what was it actually?
Yeah, they were like, oh, every time I have neighbor and shit like that. So plus they didn't like the spawns that much. I mean, we tried to like get a better spawn, you know.
Okay.
Plus they tried to get me like a neighbor.
Was it Aztec complaining because he was like kind of on the coast or?
I don't remember.
Okay. I mean, the first
we
map
got
looked
that spawn
very
this
good
map.
actually for like very bad for opponents at least, but you don't see their spawns, of course. But yeah, on this map, I don't think you can do so much. Like, I think it's most you can do what you did, to be honest. And Toku
I
was,
mean, I got outspawned.
yeah, I mean, it's the worst spawn for Vietnam. Get like one marsh in the cap, and that's all. And he even greeted, to be honest. I think, like, I don't know, if you just put one somewhere earlier, then there's actually zero chance you can do
Yeah, no,
anything.
no.
You just
I couldn't even swim. I couldn't even swim around. The cliffs were so bad.
Yeah, it's all cliffs. I saw it. I saw. And
No, no.
I don't know.
Oh my
And
god, I'm looking at the crease spawn, dude. How many pressures do you have?
yeah, he had. I mean, they had amazing
Open sky.
positions. To be honest, this map. I think this map is like 90% chance for them to win. Like, I don't know. Atsek had complete dog spawn, right? For you guys. I think only way to win is
Fucking
like
Lee
if
Chet,
you.
fucking dude. Amugus Scott station, dude, in his cap.
Yeah, I mean, only way for you to win, I think, is if you have a remap token still. So I don't know. Maybe it
Yeah.
was just like a bad remap or
You
something.
never know. You never know. Like, alone.
Yeah, you never know, but I don't know. Like on 7Cs, you can have quite shit spawns. Your spawn was fine, right? You had like a big.
No. Last map? Yeah, but I didn't have a neighbor.
Yeah, it was a. Yeah, you don't have neighbor. I mean, no, you could go to someone. No, you could go. I mean, I don't know if you met them or not, but still, you have naval trades like between Wiki Dido. I mean, I guess you don't see their spawns, right? Did you have a continents? How many?
No, I didn't have shit.
Okay. I don't know. Anyways, GG. You
I
know
got
we're in the
shit.
same group now, right? I
Oh
think.
my god.
Yeah.
Do I need to 2-0 you again?
What do you mean 2-0, dude? Like this
2-0.
game? Or
Yeah.
what?
No, like like a
like,
scrim.
look, you can win in scrim as often as you want, but in a real game, you know, I'm not gonna shit spawn. It's you gonna be on the shit spawn, I guess. But yeah. Anyways, GG.
Well, go play.
Okay, guys. My headset is not working properly. But yeah. Nice game. GG. Thanks for watching. This was was cast. I do this sometimes. If you want to see more of this type of content, like commentating and not playing yourself, let me know. And yeah, GG. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. And have a good night. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye bye.